Hey, what's going on, my friend? Julian Sherman here, coming to you live from beautiful Bali, Indonesia. You can see behind me. We were actually in Thailand. Me and a few of my partners. We were in Thailand for the past month, and after 30 days, you have to do a visa run. So we decided to actually come here to Bali for a couple days to work on some projects, some system stuff behind the scenes, and this is single-handedly the most important video email that I've ever sent you. I know I've been quiet over the past week, 2 weeks, and there's a very specific reason for that. I actually had a call with my mentor about 2 weeks ago, and my mentor revealed some information to me. He kind of threw something on my lap, an opportunity to which really rocked my world. After having that conversation with my mentor, I started having sleepless nights. Me and my partner, we've been up, literally 18 hours out of the day working on some system stuff because the information that my mentor went over with me is an opportunity that is going to help every single person, including yourself, from having no experience online to come in and earn an income online as quick, fast, and easy as possible. Now, if you've been following me now for the past year or so, you know that the results that's been coming out from our community have been absolutely insane. For example, Justin Connell, who came into our community, who was actually on EI, he was going to lose everything, started plugging into what we're doing with no business experience, and now he's earning consistent $10,000 a month. Or Jeff Forte plugged into what we're doing, had no online experience, and actually within 6 months just had his first $10,000 month. Jeff Rayburn, I mean, the amount of success stories are insane. Jeff Rayburn plugged into our community less than 7 months ago, and now he's having consistent $2,000, $3,000 days. Nate Smith just crossed 14 grand. One of my favorite stories is David Trashel, who came into our community less than 6 months ago, and in his 6th month in the business, he crossed $40,000 in commissions. Myself personally, in January, I just had my best month. Did a little over $49,000, 49,200. My business partner Matthew, who I'll actually bring him out on video in a minute. He's downstairs. Crossed $50,000. But after in a single month, but after having that call with my mentor, after having that call, we were on the phone for hours because this information rocked my world. We actually decided to put all of that on hold. All of that on hold. My income, 50,000 a month, 49,000, almost 50. Put that on hold. My partner, everybody put their income on hold because of this information that my mentor revealed to us. And the reason why you haven't heard from me or gotten an email from me over the past week, 2 weeks, is because we've been working diligently behind the scenes, day in, day out, pulling 18, 19-hour days to get all the training, to get all the system and the infrastructure in place so that when you come in, plug into what we're doing, you have the easiest, fastest, and simplest way to earn an income online. Now, that doesn't mean that you have to do that there's no work involved. You can't just come in, press a button, and make $10,000 a month. But because of the information that we put in place here and the system, we're actually going to automate 90% of that for you. So I just wanted to kind of make this video for you, this quick video, just to kind of tell you that what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to keep your eyes peeled to your inbox. Over the next couple of days, I'm going to be sending you some very important updates on what's been happening, on why I've been so quiet, why I put aside a $49,000 a month income, why Matt put aside a $50,000 a month income, why David put aside a $40,000 a month income, and why every single person in our community put that aside because of that one conversation that we had. Now, initially, when my mentor brought this information to me, and he talked about making this transition and what's been going on, I'm like, look, his name's Cameron. I'm like, Cameron, I just did $49,000 in a month. Matt just did 50,000. People in our community came in the first 6 months are doing 10, 20,000 a month. We have multiple people doing over 5,000 a month, and more people than I can count of that are doing, $1, 2, 3, $4,000 a month. I'm like, Cameron, are you sure we should make this transition? Are you sure? Because what he told me was, it blew my mind. I never seen anything like it in my whole 2-3 years online. And I was like, Cameron, are you sure this information, are you sure this is the move? Because I trust him. He's done multiple 7 figures in the industry. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a little test. Me and my business partner, we wanted to do a little test on this campaign because the current campaign we've been doing over the past year, if you've seen our webinars, if you've seen anything we've been doing, it's been cranking. we've been creating more success stories in our community than honestly anything that I've ever seen in my entire, almost 3 years of being online. So what ended up happening was we did a little test. I put my income to the side, even though, if something's working, you don't want to stop it. So I put my income to the side. We all put our income to aside, and me and my business partner, we did a test on this new campaign, on the new information that my mentor showed us. And in our first 48 hours of running this test campaign, we generated over $36,000 in commissions. So it was massive. That's in $36,000 in 48 hours. So when you do that, it makes $40,000 a month look like nothing. And the most important thing is that for you to come in and plug into this information and just crush your income goals. So the reason why I wanted to make you this video was just to kind of, keep you in the loop with things, because I've been quiet over the past week, 2 weeks, and I'm going to be sending you some extremely important updates over the next couple of days here so we can give you this information, so we can show you what's up, so you can plug in and earn money online as quick as possible. Now that doesn't mean it's gonna be overnight, but it's gonna be, we're gonna automate 90% of the work that needs to get done, so that you can come in and focus on the little things that you need to do to make money, and we're gonna automate the rest, because so many people plug into our community and they fail because they have to do everything. But we're going to automate 90% of that, and you'll see that as I roll everything out here. So what I want to do here is I actually want to pull my one of my friends here. You can see this beautiful villa that we're staying at here in Bali. You can see my buddy Lloyd there. Beautiful infinity pool. And that's the type of stuff you can do when all you need is an internet connection and a laptop to earn an income. So, what's up, guys? See my friends here, Jordan, Matt.
What's up, man?
I wanted to pull Matt here for a second. Matt's my business partner here. We've been working together. He's also my best friend now. He just jumped off the roof in the infinity pool, so yeah, no. But yeah, Matt, I mean, I'm kind of telling them a little bit about what's happening, not very details, why we've been so quiet, all these updates that's been happening and what we've kind of been working on diligently behind the scenes. But I want you to kind of tell people, where you got started and what's been going on and why you're kind of excited about all that.
Yeah, I mean, when I first got started, I had a similar story to Julian. I mean, I was making $10 an hour at a butcher shop, barely graduated high school and dropped out of college. I didn't really think I was going anywhere, but I started to kind of venture into looking into places of making money online, and I really found out really quickly that it was really difficult if you didn't find the right people and the right training and the right mentorship. And so I ended up spending and wasting a ton of money until I ended up scrolling across a random video on my newsfeed one time and stumbling across a video from our current mentor that I was able to really see someone that had the results that I wanted to achieve, that someone that was honest and trustworthy that I could follow if I wanted to get the results that he had. And I just kind of dove in, took action, and followed everything that he did. And I mean, it's brought us to just last month, I think me and Julian both did pretty much 50K.
Yeah, you did 50, I did 49.
49,200 or whatever. Yeah, right. But it's cool. And then our mentor, we were having a little chat, and he kind of was throwing some stuff at us, and he's like, "You got to check this out and test it." And I was like, you know what, dude? I'm like, we just did our best month of 50K. Like,
we don't want to stop
honest,
it because it was working.
I don't need to stop anything, dude. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. I don't need to do anything. But he was really persistent with it, and everything that he's ever brought to me ever has always increased my income. It's always made me more money. And so I was like, you know what, like Julian, why don't we just test it and see what's up? And we did a little 48-hour test just to kind of see, because I'm not going to roll it out to anyone until I test it and I prove that it works. So we did a little 48-hour test that, what did it do? $36,000 in 48 hours.
48 hours.
so needless to say, it's working a little bit. And now you can kind of see, we can't keep this to ourselves anymore. So as you're going to be paying attention and seeing over the next little while, I'm sure Julian's going to be letting you guys know as we start to roll this out. Because this is stuff we've already had success stories of people that have never had success before in the industry ever. They've never been able to do anything online. They've spent tons of money, never even be able to get results. And we're having people doing $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month before we add in this little thing that we just tested, right? We're having people like Jeff Fortier, who had his first $10,000 month in January. He was a part of this little test and had his first $5,000 day.
He did 5,000 his first day, right?
His first day. So it's getting huge. If you thought the success stories like Jeff Rayburn doing $3,000 days and David David Trachsel doing 40, or is it, what is it, Traxel? Sorry,
Trachsel,
sorry, David.
Traxel.
Sorry, David. But if you saw him doing $43,000 last month, and you thought us doing 50K in a month was big. When you see what Julian's going to lay out for you guys, you're going to be blown away. It's going to take everything that we're all doing, that we've been teaching the newest person, and literally be able to triple, if not 4 times the amount of income that everyone's been able to produce, while still keeping it a simple, systemized process for like that streamlined for the newest person to be able to come in, even if they have no experience whatsoever. But because we take them through and show them click by click, literally you're sitting over our shoulder as we walk you through how to do every single step. And that's why the newest person's been able to come in and create these types of results so fast, and we're just amplifying it and multiplying it even further, and it's going to get nuts. I'm sure Julian will tell you more
It's
about
absolutely insane, guys. So make sure you keep your eyes peeled to your inbox. I'm going to be sending you updates over the next couple of days. Make sure that you add my email to your contacts in your email. Add julian@juliansherm.com. Don't email that email, but just go to your email provider, add those contacts, so that way you'll be able to get emails from me and be in the loop with this. Because over the next couple of days, we're going to be giving you a lot of updates, and you want to make sure that you click all my emails, attend any webinar that we're going to do, because this information, it's going to give you the easiest, fastest, simplest way to make money online. If 2 years ago I went from being a broke personal trainer, never making more than $10 an hour in my life, going to community college, having no direction, to now earn multiple 6 figures online, if this butcher can come in, who used to carry around for two years ago, he was working at a butcher shop. He was literally carrying around slabs of meat, smelling like meat. Girls didn't want to talk to him. And now, he's making 6 figures online because of this information. And I actually wanted to pull one of my other buddies here real quick, just to kind of share his story. My good friend Jordan here, who actually, were you working at Domino's 2 years ago?
Domino's Pizza. So I used to drive around fucking all over my town delivering pizzas, going home smell like pizza sauce and fucking garlic oil. It just fucking smell like shit. But my girlfriend, like, freaking, she was cool with it, but I just didn't feel too good about myself at that point in time.
Yeah.
Last month between
So how much did you do last month in total income?
Around about $200,000.
$200,000.
Yeah.
And after we kind of talked about this information, which was why we put aside our income, what's the main reason why you kind of decided to make a transition and put that aside? Because that's a lot of money with you and your business partner. What's the main reason? And his business partner's over there, Ashley. What's up, buddy? What's the main reason why you decided to put that aside after seeing what you saw here?
Well, one of the main things about making money online is that it's kind of a lonely deal unless you're helping other people. And you kind of get to the point where extra money doesn't really mean too much to you. I mean, we're gonna make about, like twice or 3 times as much as we used to make. Like, that's just crazy, fucking more than 200K. That's crazy. But we're gonna make more money. But I think the main thing for us right now is that we want to be able to help people do this shit and actually have people who we can go to cool places like this. Like, we only met.
Yeah, like.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we only met me and Ashley. We only met Julian and Jang 2 weeks ago, and already we just took a flight with them to Bali, business class, fucking living the dream, just chilling out in a 4-story villa. It's like, can't beat it.
So awesome, yeah. So this video is actually gonna cut off in a minute here. So make sure that over the next couple days, keep your eyes peeled to your inbox. I'm gonna be sending you some very, very important updates. We're going to be sending you videos so that you can kind of get the first look of what's going on. I may send you an email to get on a waiting list so that you can get this information first. But make sure you keep your eyes peeled. Check your inbox. We're going to show you what's going on. And like I said, over the last week, 2 weeks, I've been a little quiet because we've been out here. It looks like a beautiful place. It looks like we've been having a lot of fun, but we haven't been going out. We haven't been partying. We haven't been going to the beach because we've been here working on the system stuff. We've been diligently putting everything in place so that when you come in and you see this information, you get started, you have the easiest, fastest, simplest way to make money. That doesn't mean it's going to be. That doesn't mean you come in, press a button, and then tomorrow you're going to make $10,000 a month. But because of this system and us automating 90% of the process, you're going to be able to do the little things you need to do and let us take care of the rest. So you can come in and get as profitable, get into profit as quick as possible. So Julian here with my boys, we're gonna probably hop in the pool because I'm sweating here. Coming to you from Bali, so make sure you check your email. we're going to be sending you updates, and look forward to chatting with you soon. Take care.